applicant,
I have instructions to seek
service
3 days accommodation.
was effected on the last occasion, my lord.
I have
I appear, for the alleged contempt.
Yes.
Today I'm indisposed. Kindly take it up on Monday, I need to, address your lordship, physically. Please take it up on Monday.
On the last occasion, I had indicated, first of all, my lord, it's a contempt on the face of it, my lord. There was a specific order passed.
We'll address your lordship on that. Please take it up on Monday.
I was, my lord, beseeching your ladyship, my lord, to issue a rule, my lord.
Monday it will not be possible. Please come. Accommodation has been sought for by the learned advocate general.
But kindly, my lord, in that event, my lord, grants me, my lord,
In that
liberty
case, kindly
to renew my prayer, my lord, for issuance of rule on the returnable date, my lord, on the next day, my lord.
You can pray
Very good.
anything as and when the matter
Very
is called. 9th of December. Call the next matter.
Grateful.
Item 4, I appear for the petitioner. Here, I'm a teacher of a delegating school. I am an unapproved teacher.
Before my letter starts, only the plenary. They moved to
Who are you appearing for?
for the school.
All right.
They filed this petition before the petition bench praying for interim order. The prayer for interim order was refused. They prepare an appeal. The appeal court violated the session in the matter. Appeal court also not entertained for the passing interim order. Matter was directed to appear in the regular bench. Matter appeared before the regular bench. Regular bench, one of the judge was in the revision bench. That's why it was released. To show matter is awaiting for the consideration by the appeal court.
By the appeal court.
May I reply to this? We prayed for a stay before this single bench regarding the regarding the proceeding of this matter, as the moot question is whether 2018 disciplinary rules can be applicable in the delegating school for the unapproved teacher or not. The answer is no. This single bench did not interfere because the single bench said you go to the regular bench because the proceeding was continued. We approached the revision bench. The division bench said you approach the regular bench. So the issue is one which is there before your lordship.
The regular division bench.
Regular division bench.
All right.
Now, Justice Tapobrata Chakraborty was sitting with Justice Parthasarathi Chatterjee. It was the order of Justice Chatterjee.
All right.
So, Justice, it has been released. But the issue is same. We will not praise the appeal. Kindly takes up the writ petition because in the writ petition, what we have prayed for. It's a very short prayer.
Will I record that you will not press the appeal?
Kindly record.
And you want to proceed with the writ?
Yes, absolutely. Because nothing is there in the appeal. I will not press it.
The appeal appeared in the court, no prayer was made.
How can I? Justice Chatterjee is there.
Submission that he will not proceed.
That is why he will have to pray before the division bench.
I will.
If it is his appeal, he doesn't press it. Obviously, you cannot force someone.
I am not aggrieved by the order of this.
In the meantime, the approval of my learned friend's clients was pending before the district inspector.
No. Rejected.
That was not in the writ petitions. And after filing the writ petition, we got this disapproval memo by the district inspector school. At this moment, the petition is the unapproved teacher.
No, she admits.
That I said.
She admits that she is an unapproved.
That is not a challenge before this court.
So it is an unapproved teacher.
No, she admits she is an unapproved teacher. She doesn't say.
No question of my lord, the passing an interim order at this stage. I will deal with this. Your lordship can
deal with what?
Entire allegations.
This reasoned order is not the subject matter of the writ petition.
Reasoned order, I am not saying.
Let him place his case at least.
Disciplinary proceeding of 2018 or my lord, the disciplinary proceedings will be at all applicable. That I will have to my lord the C and I will use an affidavit. There is no scope for any interim order because the prayer for
the proceeding will continue.
Is there any scope for dismissal of the writ petition on the very first day?
I am not saying so.
No, the court can think it that way. I can dismiss it here and now. Let him place at least what he has got to
Very-
say. The
very-
court
very-
doesn't know what the matter is about. Yes,
Right, it's my duty to point out before.
I got it.
But may I?
Can
Without
this
interruption?
matter be heard without an affidavit?
Yes, this is a point of law.
Right.
Absolutely on the point of law, my lord, whether the 2018 disciplinary rules
Will
is
apply in
applicable
respect of unapproved teachers or not.
unapproved teachers of a DA-getting school.
All
My
right.
lord, your lordship can ask Mrs. Koeli Bhattacharya appearing for the board that my lord, this my lord, Justice Bhattacharya was when Justice Bhattacharya was there, my lord, this point was raised in another
Show
school.
me the order,
Yes,
the judgment that you are relying upon.
kindly cease. देखिए আমাকে copy করে দাও.
Here the board is not a party.
No, board is not a party. Board is not a party. Kindly give me 1 minute time. তাহলে আমার এই অর্ডার গুলো কোথায় গেল? Just a second. হ্যাঁ, এটা নয়, এটা নয়, এটা নয়। Just a second. আমি সব তো রেখেছিলাম আলাদা করে। But the first point is কোথায় রাখলে দেখি তোমার এটা দেখি নেই কি শিওর
Not here? Come ready. Please come.
kindly make it but only not today tomorrow
No.
but it
Please
will
come.
not
You pass on the citation so that the others can also come prepared.
Sure.
Please come.
আমি তো
The issue to be decided in the instant writ petition is whether the disciplinary proceeding can be made applicable in respect of unapproved teachers of DA-getting schools. Stop. According to the petitioner, the issue is covered by the judgment passed by this court. Stop. Let the reference of the subject case be shared with the learned advocate representing the respondents. Released on 2nd of December.
Only
Get-
point just I said, Milord. He is not getting DA,
She is not getting, but the school is a DA-getting school.
but she is not getting DA.
Maybe.
She is not getting DA.
Not getting.
Unapproved.
Unapproved. She has admitted that she is.
admitted and that's why my the rule is not applicable. That is my case. The charge sheet will go.
Nothing is required. By scope of pain, you can service can be turned over.
It is not so, sir.
Yes, sir.
No, sir. No, I strongly oppose. No. Yes, definitely you see, please.
Yes, appellate side.
It has
Don't say whether I have to pay or not. Don't say that.
I can say.
Not only small correction, my lord. My lord, page number 2, my lord, paragraph number 5. Kindly come to my lord, the third paragraph, third line. Start from the school authority. It would be, my lord, the district inspector of school. And my lord, one paragraph has been missing. My lord, I prayed for, my lord, the page 171 to be, my lord, set aside. And that paragraph has been, my lord, not been, my lord, unfortunately, has been.
171.
Yes, my lord, decision 171. The DS decision,
Direction to key.
Yes, please come.
একই ডিসিশন আমি এটা হচ্ছে স্কুল অথরিটির জায়গায়
The matter has appeared in the list for
এই অবস্থা।
correction
এটা
of the order dated 14th November
এটা হচ্ছে
2025.
এইটা হচ্ছে সেটা সাইড
In fourth line of paragraph 5, the words school authority shall be replaced by the phrase district inspector of schools. Which place? South 24 Parganas.
ইয়েস ম্যাম
Secondary education, South
South.
24 Parganas.
সাবসিকুয়েন্টলি ইট হ্যাজ বিন কারেক্ট
ঠিক আছে? আচ্ছা। One paragraph will be added. After paragraph 7.
আমি লিখেছি।
Order dated,
The
Order dated
paragraph, now
24
one line will be added.
ওটার দরকার নেই, খালি
হ্যাঁ,
এই দিলাম।
order dated 24th June
জুন 22
2022.
Huh? Added after paragraph 7 stuff. The order dated 24th June 2022 passed by the District Inspector of Schools, Secondary Education, South 24 Parganas stands set aside.
লিভ
The order is corrected accordingly. Rest of the order remains unaltered.
other portion order is intact.
My instance, my lord. Let me say digital disaster, I may say, my lord. My name is missing.
Oh,
Of
you're
the order sheet.
discussing contemners?
Yes, my lord.
All right, name will be added. The other one.
As because I supplied in a printed form, that's why perhaps it has been missing.
3.
Your Lordship, item number 3 and 4, Your Lordship, yesterday, Your Lordship, it was in the monthly list, item number 196 and 197. I am for the petitioners, Your Lordship. It is a matter of CPF to GPF, arrear pension interest, Your Lordship.
You have the copy of the brief with you?
Yes, Your Lordship.
Please read out which portion where in the affidavit you have mentioned that it is a matter relating to CPF and GPF. Please show. It is better you come prepared. The matter will appear in the list tomorrow also. There are 2 matters
Yes, Your Lordship.
by the same party.
Your Lordship, one is for her husband. Her husband has expired in the year 2015. He was also a headmaster of Sondeshkhali Radharani High School. And one is for the petitioner herself, who was also the assistant teacher of Sondeshkhali Radharani High School.
You show out from the averments of the writ petition that there is a single averment relating to conversion of CPF to GPF. All right. Have you taken help from anybody to prepare the brief?
Yes, Your Lordship. This was previously prepared by my senior, Your Lordship.
You check up and you let the court know where are those averments. All right. I'll make it not today.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Tomorrow's order will not be there. Got it? Yes. 3 and 4, same tomorrow.
Paragraph 5, my lord, for the petitioner. This is the case where the widow has come before your lordships. Well, I have intimated there was a direction for filing no affidavit for a similar order, my lord. Only one paragraph has been deleted here, my lord. The husband of the petitioner.
This is a to be mentioned matter.
My lord, I mentioned that this is the issue in respect of, my lord, the Mukti Mohipal. The order has been, my lord, the issue has been settled. That's why, my lord, I have mentioned before your lordship.
Who is your other side?
My lord, I have mentioned and I have
Where is
served
the
a notice.
widow of a deceased teacher?
Relying on, my lord, the Cephali and, my lord,
Yes, yes.
the issue has been settled. That's why, my lord.
Fresh option is not required to be
No, yes,
exercised.
yes,
This
yes.
is the issue.
Yes, my lord, only that.
Right.
The next matter is miss my
Prima facie it appears right of the widow emanates from the side of the husband who did not opt for switching over. Your other side is not here. You served notice.
yes, my lord. This matter, next matter, Mr. Dhol is, my lord.
No, but this
This matter, no, but I have served.
your
Vipin Ghosh.
Vipin Ghosh. Oh, you've served through WhatsApp.
Yes, yes. WhatsApp and also, my lord, I called him.
Where is he? Call him. To be mentioned, I'll pass orders, but then you please call him.
Yes, yes.
6, who is there?
Six months, my lord.
Same issue.
Same.
Mr. Dhol, have you gone through it?
But I have got an instruction.
Yes. And pass over.
এই একই অর্ডার সে পাস করেছে
But there is an instruction on my part that my lord, the teacher has been given, my lord, the option of filing the opportunity switching over before his death. That
And
is
he
a-
did not avail it.
Yes.
But then in Mukti Moipal, it has been held that if 1990 ROPA option was availed of, there is no requirement of filing fresh option. Do you know the judgment that he is relying upon?
yes
Give it to him.
Yes.
I'll pass it over. Just go through it. Two matters are here. Go through it and come. I'm
Okay.
passing it over. Yes, next. 7.
Nine for the petition. It's a correction, Lordship.
What is the correction?
In the first page, Lordship, paragraph number 3, the date of death is 12th April, Lordship.
Date of death is
12th April 2020.
but then I can see a copy which was handed over and you mentioned it was 21st May 2020.
Lordship,
Wrongly mentioned possibly. Please come.
and Lordship, in the second page, Lordship, the additional interest are
April. Is the
calculated
death
from
certificate there? Dekhen into
12th September, Lordship. I have deposited from 12th
12th April 2020. Yes.
in the second page, on top, my refunded, I have refunded on 12th September, Lordship.
12th August করা আছে. You did not make the correction. You'll hand over copies, similar orders to be passed,
Lordship, my
and then you come up. I'll dismiss matters now. It will be September.
and Lordship, paragraph 9, the DI is Bakura, Lordship.
কিছু করেনি. I'll dismiss.
Kindly, Lordship, this is my fault, Lordship. Kindly.
Yes, your fault, so you accept the dismissal. You all rely upon similar orders and then you do not say. তিনটে কারেকশন হচ্ছে তাহলে একটা দুটো মে না এপ্রিল বোধহয় চেক চেক 3 কারেকশন লিখে রাখলাম হ্যাঁ DI
I'm grateful to you.
yes 8
8 না 8
corrected
my lord 8 is my lord it is my mistake that's why my lord lordship has passed my lord page 2 well the last paragraph but the pension should be started from the date of death of the father of the petitioner not from the because my lord, father
is
death
a divorcee
yes but divorce is entitlement family pension well the if the father and mother died father died 2020 divorce prior to that so
divorce is prior to
prior
that
to that family pension was started after my lord father died this case the father died on 1st December 2020 and divorce on 2018 so prior to death of the father she is not entitled it is my mistake I my lord
please
well I have corrected if I lost
paragraph 8 from the date of death of the father of the petitioner on when what is
well
the date
1st December 2020
1st December 2020
sorry well 7th December
show me the death certificate
yes ma'am well father's death certificate is my lord well page 19. 7th December.
Seventh December 2020. In place of date of থাকবে decree of divorce থেকে চলে যাবে এই শেষ পর্যন্ত. This will stand deleted and this will come in. Yes. Next. For the year is wrong. Instead of 25. Read petition number. All right.
আচ্ছা আচ্ছা তিনটে হয়ে যাবে
এটা হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ ঠিক. Where is the petitioner over here? Read petitioner. এখানে প্রমোটে এসছে কিন্তু পার্টিস দেবে দেয়. সামিম, গোপা বিশ্বাস, সম্প্রীতি সাহা, স্বাতি দে. Anybody? বিশ্বব্রত বাসু মল্লিক, বিমান হালদার, রুদ্রদীপ্ত নন্দী, কোয়েলি ভট্টাচার্য, বিবেক দত্ত, ডক্টর সুতনু পাত্র, সুপ্রিয়া দুবে, কানাইলাল সামন্ত. Nobody over here? Please intimate I'm passing it over. Let somebody come.
Samim has come.
All right. Mr. Shamim, are you aware of this item? Item number 10 of today's list.
No.
This is a matter.
What matter?
Shoma Roy versus State of West Bengal and others. I can see Ms. Bhattacharya's name over here.
It is filed from my chamber.
Your name I can see. Whose chamber?
Item number 10.
Yes, yes. Possibly this is an intervention application. It was taken up by the earlier
Yes,
single
yes,
bench.
yes.
It went up to the
Parthad before court number 17.
17, that is.
it's a Parthad matter.
Shomara is a Parthad matter before court number
Check Corbin. If it is
Yes, yes,
Parthad,
yes, that's why I.
if it is a Parthad matter, then it should be released from the list. Check up whether it is Parthad or not. If it is,
Yes,
please
yes,
release
yes.
it.
That is. What?
Parthad.
item number number cost of
Give the
I
order.
think I will
Let me
check.
check that,
I will
please.
check it
I
before
checked it out today.
just make it to a good.
All right.
I just checked it until and unless.
Yes. Pasova matter is your other side there?
yes yes
Mr. Ghosh, are you aware
Yes.
of this order?
I am just a minute. এক মিনিট, এই আগেটা বলুন।
এই যে এই order.
That matter, my lord, connected to the
Similar order.
Somarai matter, my lord. When that in the Somarai matter, my lord, one teacher is identified, he will not get appointment properly, my lord, and then court order in his own motion filed a writ petition. That writ petition is there.
So it is not Parthad.
No, it is Parthad.
It is Parthad.
Parthad and assigned.
All right, the file will be checked up. If
Yes,
it is
yes, yes.
so,
My lord, because
then
yes,
it
yes,
is
yes. Well,
It will be released.
there are
Check.
several orders,
Okay.
several orders. Just make it simply.
Yes, Mr. Ghosh, are you
Yes.
aware?
Lordship, on the last occasion, my Lord Justice Bhattacharya was directed to me to file the opposition. This is my
Opposition.
Yes.
All right, give opposition, but then are you aware of the Mukti Mois Pal judgment, whether that principle will cover this?
I have, but petitioner here, in this case, petitioner is not entitled.
ঠিক আছে।
I already submit the all.
Petition is not entitled. So it
Justice
cannot be done.
Bhattacharya on the same issue,
No.
Lordship, order was passed.
The petitioner
Was
is not in,
Mukti Moi Pal considered?
no,
No, Lordship. Mukti Moil Pal not considered, but a special bench judgment and the other
The
judgment also.
Mukti Moi Pal came up after the special bench judgment. And that was taken in appeal. There is an appeal court's order. Please
Yes,
pass
yes,
it
yes.
on.
I have already,
Have the copy, Lordship.
I have given my senior.
Please.
And if they want to, Lordship, they file
Affidavit
the
in
reply
opposition.
thereafter
No,
matter.
no, no, not.
If it can be disposed of, decided issue, no opposition. Affidavit in opposition filed by the District Inspector of Schools, Secondary Education, Bankura. In court today, it's taken on record. Stop. Learned advocate representing the petitioner relies on the judgment passed by the Honorable Division Bench in the matter of এটা দিয়ে দেবেন তো 6 নম্বরে যেটা আছে না ডিভিশন বেঞ্চ ইন এত তারিখে আচ্ছা প্রেস রিলায়েন্স অন পুরো এটা অন থেকে এটা হ্যাঁ learned advocate for the state respondents is directed to come ready with proper instruction released next Tuesday not Tuesday Wednesday 26 1 week time you get please come prepared
Instead of 26, any date, Lordship.
25th
24, 5th, 6th, not possible, and that's why I am telling. Or the next Monday, Lordship.
27th 27th ওনার নামটা নিয়ে নিন তো next matter Mr. Dhol
Yes, my lord.
would you like to come back
My lord, because they have given some
references come back
My lord.
your opposition is not ready
No, no.
But
there is
Mr.
no di-
Mr. Dhole's judgment, I have given. All the judgments, Mr.
whatever
Whatever, my lord, let it be, my lord, on the same day, my lord, I will come back and submit.
acha list on 27th both parties shall come ready with proper instruction check up whether the division bench's order in Muktamoi Pal can be applied or not if the issue is settled no further submission next please
Madam, for the state.
yes
But at item 11, my lord, I am led by Mr. Kolal Basu. He is
Yes.
appearing online. My
My
lord,
lord, on the last occasion, my lord, when I intended to challenge, my lord, the rule 19, the sub-rule 5 of the DCOB, my lord, your lordship was of the prima facie opinion that in view of the Manikchand Sarkar's case, this is not, there is no requirement because the petitioner before your lordship, my lord, he was convicted and my lord, ultimately death sentence was converted into life sentence and my lord, his withdrawal dues, admitted dues, my lord, that has not been released. Your lordship was of the prima facie opinion that it is not required to be challenged because this case has already been covered by Manik Chandra Sarkar relying
did
on a
you
judgment.
check up will has this issue been covered
No, my lord.
My lord,
no it's a different issue
Yes,
all right then it
Yes.
has to be heard
my lord.
my lord,
yes,
please
I have. My lord, I tell your lordship
first
that my lord, in this
paragraph.
case, the petitioner before your lordship, that kindly sees that the judgment. The judgment which your lordship, my lord, this is my lord Manik Chandra Sarkar's case. The petitioner is a superannuated employee of the school. He was convicted in a criminal case. My lord, here the petitioner here case 30 subject to correction. My lord, my junior Mr. Banerjee and Ms. Bhoshab is there. But I would request them to pray for your lordship's kind attention to page 30. My prayer at this moment, my lord, juncture, without going into the merits of the case, the admitted dues, the period which I rendered my service in the school, my lord, that has not been disputed by any government records and supported, my lord. Page 67, page 81, all of the pages, my lord, subject to correction, my lord. This would, my lord, demonstrate and evince my statement that these are the, my lord, admitted dues, my gratuity, my provident fund. My lord, the wife and the daughter, my lord, they are basically starving, my lord. This is not a compassion or charity, my lord. This is a right. And your lordship, despite there being a fact, a person, teacher who was convicted, your lordship has no uncertain terms. My lord, categorically will have said in the present indication that the incident which triggered the criminal proceeding has no nexus with the service of the petitioner. Here, Millard, the domestic help Millard was murdered, and Millard, that is why Millard, the gentleman, was convicted. And Millard, it is Millard, ultimately, Millard, there is no dispute with regard to Millard, the conviction of the petitioner. But the question is, that is why Millard, Rule 1973 has been challenged. The admitted views without going into the further applications, without hearing the state respondents, Millard, your lordship today, in view of this, Millard, at least can Millard pass an interim order directing the authorities to release the admitted dues, gratuity, provident fund, and Millard, the area salaries for the particular period in the prayer I have made. There is no way, Millard, the state will not be prejudiced. The other issues, Millard, will be adjudicated. There was Millard, upon extended release. It cannot be not the standing with Millard, so far as my rights are concerned. If my husband has committed a crime, if my husband has been punished, why this double punishment? We are not at fault. I question the propriety of the rule of the legislative rule because I have categorically.
Why is it different from the
Yes, my lord.
Gunamai Mahato's case?
Yes, Malad. Gunamai Mahato's case, Malad, challenging the order of conviction, they prefer an appeal. Bail was granted during the pendency of the appeal. Appeal was not recited. On that score, Malad, they have preferred the seat application. Where in terms of the clause 19.5, where judicial proceeding is pending, they are entitled for the retirement, Malad, provisional pension and gratuity and others, not the final pension. Now, in this case, he was convicted finally up to the Supreme Court.
Yes.
Like, even clause 19.5 is not applicable in this case. He has challenged the various of the clause 19, rule 19.5. This rule is not also applicable in this case.
Which rule will be applicable?
Mala, that different. Mala, kindly allow me to file an affidavit because they have a challenge the virus. Mala, let me file an
No,
affidavit.
you say that if that rule is not applicable, then challenging virus makes no sense.
Yes,
you
Mala.
tell me
Mala,
under
TCRB
which
rule, TCRB rule
you
71. Mala, kindly see the
Sure.
rule 45. Mala, of the TCRB rules 1981. May I read, Mala?
Yes.
But in respect of matters for which provision has not been made in this scheme, the relevant provision of the West Bengal Service Death Cum Retirement Benefit Rules 1971 shall apply mutatis mutandi. In this DCRB rules 1981, there is no provision for forfeiture of pension. There is no provision is there. So since the provision is not there, 1971 rules will be applicable. In the 1971 rules, there is a provision of forfeiture in his convicted.
He doesn't want pension. He wants releasing his arrears salary.
Yes, area salary, if he is entitled, then he is entitled.
Yes,
Yes.
arrears salary. That is his prayer is not for pension. His arrears
prayer is from pension,
the provident fund and the leave encashment. For the period he rendered service.
Leave encashment is not applicable in the school teachers. In the school teachers, there is no provision of leave
Alright,
encashment.
provident fund is there.
Yes,
For the period he was in service. He does not want anything beyond that.
Prayer B, can you see? Prayer B. Fourth, to release the pension and gratuity to the petitioner.
Alright, you do one thing. You take note of the admissible dues.
My lord.
So that this can be released and thereafter we'll
My
see.
lord.
Please come.
PG. My lord, with my Amrita Sinha's leave, Lordship kindly sees page 89, where is my dues, admitted dues has been calculated by the school and forwarded to the
Page
DI.
89.
Page 89. The calculation of my PF and my area salary, the calculation and the breakup has been given.
Let me file a report to that effect, my lord.
This is pursuant to the
Advance.
Commissioner of School Education's
Please come.
This is an admission.
The petitioner was serving as a school teacher. Stop. He has been convicted in a criminal case. Stop. The petitioner right now prays for releasing his admitted dues. Stop. Certain provision of the West Bengal recognized non-government educational institution employees, bracket open, death cum retirement benefit, bracket close, scheme 1981 has been challenged. Stop. Prayer has also been made for grant of pension and gratuity. Stop. Learned advocate representing the state respondents opposes the prayer of the petitioner. Stop. It appears that at page 89 of the writ petition, the petitioner has annexed a calculation of arrear claim of the teacher for the period he served the school. Stop. The calculation prepared by the teacher in charge was forwarded to the District Inspector of Schools, Secondary Education, Purva Mednipur, in the month of May 2016. Stop. There is no response to the same. Stop. Learned advocate representing the state respondents is directed to revert with written instruction with regard to the claim of the petitioner forwarded through the school authority. Stop. Released 3rd of December.
Extremely useful, Malik. Extremely good.
The issue here in my lord is seeking my prior teaching experience, my lord. This petitioner previously worked in Kendriya Vidyalaya Garden Reach, my lord. Now, my lord, your lordship has already come up with, your lordship has already decided a similar type of issue, but is sending it back to the commission.
This was passed
14 May.
prior to declaration of the result. Yesterday, I have dismissed matters.
17.
Well, this is with regard to Kendriya Vidyalaya. But in Kendriya Vidyalaya, there is no such point of substantive post, because in Kendriya Vidyalaya, well, there is always engagement against the substantive post. I have annexed the appointment, joining, everything. That is at page 25 to 27. Well, this is only for consideration. Well, your lordship has sent for consideration.
How long? There has to be a cut-off date within which they can consider. Otherwise, if every day one matter is passed, when will they do their work? How will the recruitment process come to an end?
Well, I believe that orders already passed in similar type of matters, my lord, has not been decided by the commission as on date. So, my lord, if this can be also been considered by the...
It will be sent in the pool. And then from the pool to the
My
dustbin.
lord, in the options, my lord, in the online application form, my lord, there was no option to put...
Why did you not come earlier?
Well, that's true, but the admission of the commission is that with regard to Kendriya Vidyalaya, Navodaya and Malviya, those schools which runs by the central government, but they will award marks. This was the admission before the division bench also, my lord.
Yes, yes. It was the admission, but I don't know what will be the stand of the commission.
The commission stand is that if a continuous service is there, 1 year complete, they are getting the number. But if it is not there, they will not get it.
How will you consider the case of the petitioner?
No, he is not entitled to. Kindly come to page 25.
25. Yes.
Kindly see period 1st April 23 to 7/12/23.
Yes.
It is not a 1 year.
Not even a year.
Thereafter, next page.
Now let's see 1st April 22 to 28 February 2023.
Yes, this is more than 1 year. This is how rounds.
This is only allowed to us to argue, not only argue.
Is it more than 1 year?
Yes,
No,
1 year, 7 months.
1st April 22 to 28 February 23.
Where is 1 year, 7 months?
My lord, this is from
not even a 1 year.
Not even a year.
Not even a year.
My lord, previous page, my lord. 1st April 2022, my lord, page 26. This is the first experience certificate. Page 26.
Yes.
Then
1st April 2022 to 28th February 2023.
Not even a year.
Not even
Thereafter, my lord, continuation. My lord, in the Kendriya Vidyalaya, my lord, the contractual service runs with this, my lord. My lord, 11 months contract. And I have annexed the appointment also. My lord, kindly see page 27.
Yes.
This is purely on the contractual basis. In all Kendriya Vidyalaya and all Navodaya, always these 11 months
term will be calculated, my lord.
No, my lord, we are, my lord, your lordships have directed us in other matters to consider. We have rejected that cases. Because
Rejected.
yes, because fragmentation is not.
My lord, that
Lord, if
rejection
it
has
is a-
not come out yet, my lord. We do not know, my lord.
No, but then I am not willing
Because
to
in
accept
Shiksha Ghosh matter, they have awarded marks. I can show before your lordship, my lord. Pursuant to this honorable court order, in Shiksha Ghosh
My lord,
matter,
your
my lord, they have awarded marks.
lordships have passed the orders on 17 November 2025. Order has not yet been uploaded in the two writ petitions. Jawaharlal Navodaya and the
Was
same
it,
dismissed.
yesterday it was
No,
passed.
17th. 17th.
The 17th is
My lord, that my lord, already it is lordship knows my lord, the
perhaps, my lord, that pertains to, my lord, schools runs by state government, my lord, where
No,
TI
Navodaya
was not there.
school. It's Navodaya I have dismissed.
My lord, may I come back
These are the
tomorrow
two
with
matters.
my lord,
In
appropriate
matter
proof
judge-
showing that in case of Navodaya and Kendriya Vidyalaya, they have awarded marks, my lord.
Provided the service is continuous and in a
My
substantive
lord, in
course.
all cases, my lord, this is 11 months continuation. Well, I can show, my lord, kindly allow me, my lord, I can file supplementary affidavit also.
My lord,
My lord, showing all the, my lord.
Yes, you file
if-
supplementary 1, 2, 4 and come. I'll
No.
post it next year.
No, with regard to the other candidates, my lord, who are similarly situated, who have been
let
awarded
them make
marks.
party. Let them make party and come.
If you take examples, then lot of things will come. But then, since you are coming at such delayed point of time, I am not willing to
Let them
pass any
consider, my
order.
lord, that point maybe considered by them, my lord. Kindly, my lord, send it back to the commission, my lord. Let them.
Why will you give this much of hope to your client when you know that the answer is a rejection?
No, certainly not, but because the
What
rejection has not come at, my lord, in Shiksha course,
Still says it's rejected.
my lord, the first order,
No,
my
we
lord,
have
passed
said
by this
rejected.
honorable High Court is that it's Shiksha course matter.
Time?
My lord, to file supplementary affidavit showing that
No.
in similar cases they have awarded marks.
If you want adjournment, I'll adjourn. Please come. দেখুন তো সার্ভার হয়নি।
No, this is two matters have not been. covered.
Well, I have handed over, my lord, your lordship
given
passed in
it
the
up.
next week. Last week, my lord, your lordship has been pleased to pass an order. I have handed over just.
Send
Oh,
to server
yeah,
and
yes,
we put up in the
covered.
server shortly.
No problem.
Mehdi Hassan's madam, last week, your lordship passed order, my lord.
That's
Had you come up before the declaration of results, Navodaya would have allowed. Moment the result is declared, circumstances change. Do you get it? কি বললাম? The petitioner participated in the second SLST stuff. She is a contractual teacher in the Kendriya Vidyalaya. She seeks marks on account of prior teaching experience.
Yes.
Stop. The result of the written examination of the recruitment has already been declared. Stop. At this stage, whether the petitioner's application seeking marks on prior teaching experience can be considered or not by the commission is doubtful. Stop. Paragraph. Learned advocate for the petitioner seeks time to revert with further instruction. Stop. On such prayer, released on next Wednesday.
instead of 26th, can it be on 25th or 27th?
25th.
Kindly take it about
Service is taken on record.
27th, I have no difficulties.
27th. 27th.
I'm deeply honest.
Service. This is also regarding award of marks, but my cause of action arose as soon as the result was published. What happened, my lord? Kindly comes to the notification once. Page, my lord. This 41.
Yes.
41 is schedule 2A to B, prior teaching experience. It says at the secondary level in government aided or government sponsored school, calculated on the basis of 2 marks for each year for service in substantive port as permanent or contractual basis. I had no case, my lord. Fact. I went to the commission. I said from 2010, I'm working as a part-time teacher, whether I'm entitled to get that particular benefit or not. Commission clearly stated, no, you are not entitled to get. I had no case. But when the result was published, my lord, I got to see some person and their numbers. Kindly comes to page number 54. Serial number 91. Bishwajit Barik. And my lord, page number 55 is Manoj Kumar Jana. These two person are working in the same situation. They are part-time workers. They are vocational workers, vocational teachers at the part-time school. Like me, they have been awarded polling duty. They have been awarded to see the examination of HS. Kindly sees my credential, my lord. Kindly comes to page number 15. 15. It's a document from IOMS portal, my lord.
Yes.
I joined +2 level on 9/9/2010. Remuneration details, right hand side, my lord. Subsequently, from next pages, my joining letters, 17. 18 is no objection certificate. Time to time, I was given different duties, my lord. Kindly comes to page number 27. I was giving election duties. And page number 30. I was also given responsibility of marks answer script
So your
of class 12.
allegation is that the others are given
Yes,
the
ma'am.
marks where you.
I had no case at the point of at the time
Alright.
the result was published. I saw some of my friends have been called. If 10 marks was allotted to me, I am crossing the cutoff mark. My number, my lord, page 53. I got 58. Cutoff is 68. If 10 marks was allotted, I am crossing the cutoff mark and I am entitled to be called for verification.
All right. Yes.
Look, firstly, these are all averments, not based on any facts. Then if he is making in certain allegations against any persons, he has to be made party.
No, no,
I'm
he
not
is
making
not
allegation.
making allegation. He is making allegation against you.
No, this is wholly incorrect.
All right.
Correct.
So
My lord,
this pay
I'm come.
91, serial
Just-
number 91,
Lord,
Vishwajit
can you
Barik.
see now? Just Lord, this is a circular.
Yes.
My lord, we call for everyone in interview on the basis of the information given in their application. Correct. If anything
Later on, you come
only
to
at the time of verification, kindly see this. If
not yet verified.
I don't know, verification process is going on.
This process is going on.
That's the process.
Very well. Now, this candidate who says is similarly placed doesn't get a chance to participate in the interview. But this person, maybe, if his allegation is correct,
Then
standing in the
then
same
my lord,
boat,
if his allegations are correct, then the candidature will be cancelled of these two persons.
this is the thing.
That's my lord, your lordships can do. My lord, kindly just can I permit to say, my lord, adjourn it up to first week of December.
All right.
In the meantime,
All
I
right.
will also check up.
All right. Please
Let
come.
them
And
come.
if it is correct, their candidature will be cancelled.
All right. Please come.
Simple thing.
In either or case, my lord, let my learned senior friend we come with one report, my lord, whether what happened to those person.
Report or
yes.
making a submission, that's the same
You
thing.
can make submission also,
can
it
make
can
a
be recorded.
No, I will check up at the time of verification. If he is correct, their candidature. My lord, I can assure you, lordships, one thing, just since your lordships taking up the matter. Even before the Supreme Court, that the Vivek Parias matters sometimes may be missed because of the some informations which are not correct. But at the time of verification, if one cannot establish his certificate and etc., they will be cancelled. Anyone.
And in the meantime, my lord, if the proceeding
His candidature will be cancelled. You will not get it.
A
No
government
negative
school.
application of Article 14.
He participated in the second SLST. Stuff. He alleges that similarly placed candidates working as part-time teachers in government schools
এটা কি
have been awarded marks on account of prior teaching experience.
কথা বলিস ইয়ে দাও
Stop. The petitioner submits that if the marks on account of prior teaching experience are awarded to one Bishwajit Barik, serial number 91,
ইংলিশ পিজি
English PG. Where is that?
ইংলিশ পোস্ট গ্রাজুয়েট
Where is that?
91
Acha,
top
in the subject English PG. Annexed at page 54 of the writ petition. And one Manoj Kumar Jana, chemistry PG. Annexed at page 55 of the writ petition. কি বললাম? Is allotted to them.
as a
Then-
part-time teacher.
Part-time.
Right.
Then the petitioner may also be provided the same benefit. ঠিক আছে? The commission intends to revert with proper instruction released on 2nd of December.
Yes.
2nd December.
Grateful loss.
Service is taken on record. Next. 14. Yes.
এটা কোনটা এটা কি বলছো আমরা কি বলছি
This incumbent, my lord, has sat for the examination and now she challenges, my lord, on two score. One, my lord, the answer key contains, my lord, the specimen number or the specific option. The petitioner alleges that is wrong. One. And second, my lord, she says,
Which answer key? The preliminary or the final one?
final, my lord, which has
Final
been
is wrong.
yet on 8th. So, and second, my lord,
Preliminary, it was proper.
my lord, finally, my lord, there was a finally, my lord, what happens here? I'm just coming to that, man. I'm just coming to that. But second, my lord, allegation of the petitioner is, my lord, one of the question is out of the syllabus.
The written examination took place in September.
Yes.
After declaration of result, you suddenly wake up and say that the
But,
question was out of syllabus.
My lord, one of the my lord, allegation is that, yes.
Why now?
I tell you, lordship, but because I am prejudiced by this, my lord, this is, my lord, this is unequivocal. I tell you, lordship, my lord, I just point out, my lord, two parts of my matter. If it is not, my lord, on the face, lordship will not kindly entertain this. My lord, I just say, my lord, that on these two score of allegation, my lord, there are, my lord, three questions which I say that the answer key contains wrong answers.
Let me understand.
Yes.
Uh,
If I just can
after
tell your lordship specifically, then your lordship will kindly get this one specific question.
After the examination, written examination
Yes,
took place,
yes.
a preliminary answer key was uploaded.
Yes.
Did you see that?
Yes, my lord.
Was the answer proper at that point of time?
My lord, answer was proper. My case is not that it is not proper. I say that more than one answers are right, as has been done in other cases. So, my lord, numbers have been given to the incumbents whose, my lord, more than one answers to the one particular questions are right. So, in my case, in my final, my lord, answer key in this particular question, only one answer is stated to be right, not the other. Unlike the other questions, I'll just take your lordship.
A candidate, an examinee wants all the options to be right.
Well, I tell your lordship, this has been done by the commission.
I have seen that.
So that I tell your lordship,
So you want all the answers to be right,
in one particular question, not all the answers, two answers.
which you got wrong. You want that to be right.
Well, if I just can produce to your lordship from the books that this is the answer, why the candidate, my lord, I'm asking this question to myself, why the candidate will be suffering for giving a right answer. Well, if I just can point out to your lordship, and today, my lord, I'm not praying that just hearing my submission, lordship can increase. What I pray before your lordship that she made this representation, a specific
Timeline was there within which the representation had to be made.
But with a specific, my lord,
question, the answers, even my lord, annexing the extract of the books, my lord, that is not considered here. What I will be, if I just can, my lord, take your lordship, just can prima
Show
facie,
me
my
your
lord.
objection,
Yes,
please.
yes, yes. My lord, the objection direct.
Objection
Yes.
that you filed before the commission.
That your lordship will find at my lord, my last annexure. That would be my lord, page number 129. My lord, it is sent on 12th of November 2025.
And the result was declared on the 11th, 8th,
7th, my lord, the answer key was published on 8th.
8th.
My lord, here I have, my lord, stated specifically. If I just can take your lordship from my petition, my lord, one of the pages, one of the answer key. And I'll not trouble your lordship with the other. Only one I'll take your lordship. Yes. My lord, if I, my lord, request your lordship, my lord, to see, my lord, first the booklet, which is at page number 29. My lord, this booklet, my lord, has your lordship got this, my lord? Page number 29, it is a booklet A. So, my lord, the answers, the model answers, lordship will find at page number 43. So now, my lord, I'll just take your lordship to the specific question. My lord, if I request your lordship, my lord, to see question number 20, your lordship will find this at page number, my lord, 34. So, my lord, page number 34, my lord, the question is 20. It says, which type of roller bandage is used in joints of the body? So the answers are A, spiral, B, spica, C, reverse, and D, circular. So, my lord, I just request your lordship, my lord, to see the answer, model answer, that your lordship will find at, my lord, page number 45, the relevant one. Page number 45, your lordship will see it is answer B, which is, my lord, spica.
Page number
45, my lord.
45. Question is 20.
Yes, my lord. Page number 45, lordship kindly turns, my lord, sees the in the middle, which the serial number is 58. Has your lordship got this?
Page 45.
5. At the most left, my lord, column, it is written 58.
58.
Has your lordship got this? Now, my lord, kindly sees, my lord, then B, then 20. So 20, my lord, is the question number.
All right. And this is booklet
And then,
A.
yes,
This
it
is
is booklet A.
All right. And the answer
And
is
then
B.
answer is B. Now, my lord, kindly sees, my lord, why I say that it should be something which is more than B. B is right. Apart from that, there is another answer which is right. Now, if I request your lordship to see page number 48. Page number 48 is the acceptable book, my lord, by stated by them. The front page, it is the front page. Page number 49 would be the relevant page. Page number 49, my lord, at the bottom. It is in serial number 2. It says spiral বা reversal spiral. প্যাঁচানো ব্যান্ডেজ অর্ধেক অর্থে উল্টো দিকে ঘোরানো হয়, এভাবেই প্রতিবার ব্যান্ডেজ ঘোরানো হয়। দেন দ্য নেক্সট পেজ, দেহের দেহের জোড়া জায়গায় হাঁটু কনুই ইত্যাদির এই ব্যান্ডেজ প্রয়োজন, না হলে ব্যান্ডেজ আলগা হয়ে যাওয়ার সম্ভাবনা থাকে। সো ইট ইজ দ্য reverse spiral bandage, my lord, it is being talked about. Now, my lord, kindly turns back, my lord, to the question at page number 34. My lord, there your lordship will see A, spiral is the option which is there. Then, my lord, B, spica is there, and C, reverse is there. So which your lordship has just seen is, my lord, the ulto spiral, reverse spiral. So, my lord, this both reverse as well as the spiral.
Both are correct.
Correct. And my lord, kindly turns over to the next another book, which is at page number 51. And also, my lord, the spica is also there in that previous book in page number 50.
Page 186 of the repetition first.
হ্যাঁ দেয়া আছে তো ওই একটা রিপোর্টে দেয়া আছে, কোন রিপোর্টটা সেটা দেখতে হবে।
Hereafter, page 187.
Kindly see for the session 25-26, number of officers under WBHS and total 453 tiers will be issued. So how can it be increased this year? And next page, kindly see, my lord, my previous session. It was 489. How can it be 333 in the first place this year? This means in 24. In 23, it was 489. In 25, it is 453. Now it is 333. It must be constant, some constant, because it has been laid down 10% of the existing strength. And in view of no new recruitment, it should be constant.
রিপোর্টটা দিয়েছিল, রিপোর্টটা কোথায় আছে সেটা দেখতে হবে দাদা।
And my lord, thrice your lordship has called for the explanation. They kindly explain what they have not. Every time they have filed a report, nothing on that. Until that, no what statement has been made, the documents that have been placed, it has also been served that they are false.
No, may not be false, but thing is, if the number is increased,
Yes.
do you get a chance?
Yes, my lord.
First.
Why?
না,
And second,
Why I tell you?
1 minute. And second is, in between you and the candidates who have already been given a chance, there may be others also who have not approached the court.
No.
Are you the next
Yes, yes, my
most
lord.
eligible
Total,
candidate?
there were 318 persons from health service and administrative service. Out of them, admittedly, 293 tiers have been issued. So there are remaining 23 candidates were remaining. Only 2 of us, because rest have obtained other avenues. They have not obtained for tier. Since they did not got it, they applied for study leave. And their 1 year study leave is approved. So they are not before this court.
How will you be in an advantageous position if you get this opportunity to work
If I
as
get this
trainee
opportunity,
reserve?
my lord, I am an in-service doctor.
Yes.
If I get this tier, continuing my service, I
Yes.
can be able to continue this study as well as I have given the bond. But if I do not
And
get a
how,
tier,
what is the period of this study?
my lord, period
3 years.
study is 3 years.
3 years.
3 years, I will get my salary and I will serve as a doctor in Shishu Mangal, since I am posted in Shishu Mangal. Now, if I do not get a tier, my lord, I have to pay the fees. That is one aspect. That is not the problem. But I will not get the chance to rescue my previous job because I will be treated as an absent candidate. And if I get a study leave also, now I opted for tier. Study leave is also I am not applicable because 5-year service is required for applying for study leave in a government hospital. So my lord, I applied for tier only. Other candidates, they were entitled for study leave, they applied, they got. So only these 2 petitioners are there. And secondly, my lord, your lordship has also seen that notification which says not only 10%, it should be given according to merit. If merit is followed, person who are in the education service are below rank than me in NEET PG. So even if merit is followed, merit cannot be compromised. They have also compromised merits, they are bifurcated. If their bifurcation is taken to be correct, then also 12% of 346 comes to 42, not 55. And they have admittedly increased it to 346. Have been given, and my lord, they were talking about the no objection. My lord, page 70 of my writ petition.
Yes, 70 দেখে এটা নেই। This is not a no objection.
No objection.
এটা no objection না।
This is for petition number 1. Kindly see. Given by my assistant chief medical officer of health and
He is not the authority.
না না এটা তো no objection
Lord,
না।
I am working
এটা তো no
under him,
objection
Bakura.
দেখাই নেই,
Presently
কোথাও no
working in
objection।
Bakura
He
General
is
Hospital.
entitled for where is the no
He is not the
objection?
authority.
Can you see the reader?
Kindly see what has been stated.
হ্যাঁ, দেন।
This is to certify that Priyanka Sahana, he whose employee I number
Bakura
is a
is
permanent employee at the Department of Health and Community
হ্যাঁ,
Kumar.
হ্যাঁ।
She is
She's but NOC কোথায়? But
This is not an NOC.
NOC তো না।
He is entitled
No objection certificate has to be
to
granted
by the government.
হ্যাঁ।
He is employed. He is the
Otherwise ও join করতে পারবে না।
Joining comes later. First they issue me
What
here.
is the criteria for issuing the NOC?
ওই যে
Criteria no NOC required, my
না না required আছে আছে।
Can you see the rules?
এই যে এখানে দেখুন লেখা আছে, এই যে এই যে এখানে দেখুন লেখা আছে
My lord,
এক-
Friday
five.
has been forwarded. This is only what is
এই যে
just
এই যে এখানে
Forwarded
forwarded. Kindly
the
see.
director of health service, and the NOC has to come from the director.
Is automatically, my lord. Before that, I could not even appear. If your lordship, my lord, see.
No, this is this is your entitlement, that yes, you are entitled to get the in-service quota.
Yes, now I have
That is
been
all
given
right.
the in-service quota. Kindly come to my allotment letter.
In-service quota also given, I assume it is given, but still the no objection has not been given.
My lord, no objection given, page 89. Kindly see why. Because
কোথায়?
unless no objection is given, it may not be with me, my lord. This is the procedure. Nobody is issued a separate NOC. Page 89, my lord. Kindly see, I have been allotted as an in-service candidate. So unless this is their document, so unless in their record I have been given a no objection, I cannot even given an allotment under in-service quota. Because it is not my thing, it is their document. They have treated me as an in-service.
West Bengal Medical Counseling Committee, not by the government.
My lord, who is medical counseling committee?
Medical committee, separate committees there.
Whoever will
Every
My
state.
lord, this is based on their records which the committee received from the government, from the health department.
What will be your answer to this?
The last candidate from the state tier candidate, his rank is 1,67,350
from HS, from health
service.
service, from health
And
services.
his
ওই যে 1 লাখ
1,67,000
না 1 লাখ
1,17,904. And another candidate is 1,67,350.
And from the education, whatever is there,
হ্যাঁ
the rank, how much the rank is less, it is submitted?
হ্যাঁ ওইটা একটা হচ্ছে
Their rank will be different.
Different.
yes
Because
They are not from the same
cadre.
same
Three
cadre.
cadres are there.
three cadres.
West Bengal Health Service, West Bengal Medical Education Service,
আর administration.
West Bengal
And the ranking is in the NEET PG or
net PG net PG net PG
all must be qualified in NET PG.
no qualification. The ranking comes from the NEET PG rank.
NET PG.
If it is the NET PG rank, then why will somebody who is ranked below will be given a chance?
because এইটা না না এখানে একটা ইয়ে আছে যে সবাইকে অ্যাকোমোডেট করতে হবে
We should have to kindly see for a moment.
এই যে
Merit wise, the petitioner appears to be a better candidate, or anybody who's at the top is a better candidate.
দেখাচ্ছি এই যে the officers of the shall be এই যে the officers shall be
Kindly see page 92 for a moment. The rules of
Are you representing somebody?
I'm of the university. For this question, there is a cadre difference that who is the administrative service, they have got chance according their rank. While they are bifurcated and there is subtenant, then their rank are if below they can't get chance because that's the administration service.
shall be eligible
Right.
For that they have
সবাইকে
got a
participate.
chance.
They have got their own
But in
standards.
health services, they have their not rank is
মানে
so touch in that.
officer
In
joining
that
in
case,
post
they are
graduate
not
and shall
getting
not
any
be
chance.
allowed such
Right.
In
Do you have any answer as to why the figure of 333 and 346, there is so much of difference?
It is better and reply to the state because they have.
I am not
admitted-
getting an answer from the state. That is the reason that the answer that is coming is absolutely unsatisfactory. It is vague. You cannot make the court understand as to why this difference will be there. The petitioner has annexed documents to show that the figure 333 is incorrect. It has gone up to 346. How can that be?
But kindly consider admitted position in the West Bengal State Health Service, and State Health Service last candidate secured 1,67,334. If I give him this gentleman, this doctor,
Whoever is a doctor, yes.
প্রিয়াঙ্কা সাহানা
Priyanka Shana,
ওর rank
1,17,904.
Is there anybody in between?
And then
for that cadre.
Is,
না for that cadre না
for
for
that
that cadre
nobody is there in between.
No.
So the next eligible candidate is the petitioner.
তারপর থেকে এডুকেশন সার্ভিসে
then
নেওয়া আছে
it will go to the education service.
because এই যে procedure for the application of placement এই যে
Kindly see in my page 94.
94 point number 5
Rule 5.
rule 5
procedure for application and placement of train reserve. The officers of the West Bengal Health Service, West Bengal Medical Education Service, West Bengal Public Health Administration Service, only when eligible under the rules can apply to the university institution for appearing the postgraduate course in after being selected for being invited for counseling before admission shall apply to the Director of Health Services or to the Director of Medical Education for sponsorship certificate in case where the concerned university or institution requires a sponsor certificate for appearing the postgraduate exemption or otherwise. Only eligible candidates can directly apply to the Director of Health Service or Director of Medical Education Service shall be the competitive for such. After such process is over, placement orders for training reserves will be issued by the Department of Health and Family Welfare. Thereafter, such also will proceed to training reserve and execute bonds on the specified rule book. Then rule 9.
তো তিনজনকেই অ্যাকোমোডেট করতে
We
হবে
shall have to accommodate
আর
all the people.
এইচএস এর ক্যান্ডিডেট বেশি থাকে
If the candidate is
এই
more, not
এইচএস
a
ক্যান্ডিডেট নাম্বার অফ
12% of the admitted tier their own resolution.
and we will not get the service. We
এডুকেশন
shall have to run the hospital.
এইচএস এর ক্যান্ডিডেট
No, he'll be there in the hospital as a
No,
trainee
he will be
reserve.
there in the medical college or
No, no, in
where
Shishumongol.
postgraduate. Shishumongol only for postgraduate course. Shishumongol is maintained by the Ramakrishna Mission, not by the state government.
This is where he's got the allotment.
All
It is
medical
not his choice.
But while he is working in any hospital in the government, but that hospital will suffer. That's why the government decided.
You place him in some other hospital where he can act as a trainee reserve?
Yes.
No.
What? No.
We shall have to maintain our health service to the lower category.
Some will come to Bakura
আমি
also.
একটা কথা বলবো এই যে প্রসিজিওরটা আছে না কিভাবে বাইফার্কেট করা হবে সেটা বলা হয়নি ঠিক আছে এবার তিনজনকেই অ্যাকোমোডেট করতে হবে
We shall have to accommodate all the three
আর
categories.
এইচএস এর ক্যান্ডিডেট বেশি থাকে
No, that you are making submission. You accommodate whoever you feel like, but you do it in accordance with the rules.
এইচএস ক্যান্ডিডেট বেশি থাকে বলে ওদের
The candidates in the
এবার
medical education is much higher.
মাছ হায়ার
That's why the rule 9 has been incorporated.
এডুকেশন সার্ভিসের কম থাকে
The discretion cannot be according to your choice.
No, discretion has to maintain with the public health. Public importance is very, very important thing.
Sir, you place him in Bakura or in Birbhum, he doesn't have a choice. You place him anywhere. He is agreeable.
Mana Kanchi, Shubhendu Mondal, sorry, Potik Das, he has got the last candidate for West Bengal Health Service. Rank is 1,67,300 people.
লোয়ার দেন দ্য পিটিশনার নাম্বার 1 মানে পিটিশনার্স
We allot any candidate other lower than this, then we'll be held up for contempt.
Find out somebody who's there in between.
না আর কেউ নেই এইচএস ক্যান্ডিডেট আর
HS candidate no
কেউ
more
নেই
come.
এবার তারপর এডুকেশন
Then education service.
দেন এডুকেশন সাবমিট
Then
সার্ভিসেস
admission service.
হ্যাঁ
I am merit wise, I am better than
And
education, sir.
that 5 months has already been over. Only the next 25, 26.
Can you assure him that next year you'll give him a chance? You cannot. From now, you cannot assure.
মানে লর্ডশিপ
If lordship direct, but
No question of direction. If you can come up with something and say that yes, next year he'll be assured, then I'll end the matter here.
নেট পিজিকে অ্যাপিয়ার করতে হবে
they deserve to appear in the net PGP.
He has already appeared.
Petition number 1 has appeared, my lord. He has qualified.
He has also qualified.
Petition number 2 has not applied, my lord.
2 has not appeared.
নেট
1 has.
টিআর এর কোয়ালিফিকেশন
Here is qualification in the
নেট পিজি তো অনেকেই অ্যাপিয়ার করেছে অনেকেই পেয়েছে
we cannot exceed 10% of the total seats. That's the
If you cannot exceed 10%, how could you exceed it this year?
Yes.
No, that's why that depends upon the ability of the number of candidates.
You are not maintaining the 10%. You are not sure about your total number of seats. So there are a lot of discrepancies.
Net PG, now it is exams is conducted by the net PGP Central Authority all over India.
It is not a matter of examination.
No,
He doesn't have any issue with the examination.
No, he appeared and his rank is 1,77,914 and
Whatever his rank is, if he qualifies within your percentage of quota, he passes through.
No, whether 26, 27 can be accommodated. Give me some time so that I can.
No, you cannot. This is too far-fetched to think that way, that you will be able to accommodate. Next time some better candidate can come. Where will the petitioner go? You cannot say this way.
But when we have given last candidate,
So far as the HS is concerned,
Is there anybody in the department who you think will be able to resolve the issue?
only director of medical education is on. Because he is the allotment of seats in a postgraduate course. Let him consider. That would be better.
Because 5.5 months are already over.
Only one thing, 5.5
And
months.
it's not possible.
I am telling your lordship what is the procedure. Suppose your lordship directs them to issue me tier and I get the registration. Then my lord, for 3 years, I will require my lord 3 years, 6 months because I will give one supplementary. But it is done, my lord. It's not that it is cannot be. But till December, my lord, 30th of November, it has to be done. Beyond that, it cannot be. Because December is the semester, I will miss December semester. But from the next, I will give the first semester at the time of second semester. But it can be done through supplementary. My lord, on instruction, I'm submitting. But it has to be within November 30 if anything is to be done, my lord.
We are already on the 19th.
Yes, my lord. It's
Right.
pending, my lord. I have filed it in July.
Yes.
Every time the court has asked only one query, where is the discrepancy? Why is the discrepancy? Every time they have not answered.
In fact, the matter stood released only because there was an urgency, and now see it is dragging. It was hard. There was hardly any occasion to get the matter released.
last occasion
Just one day prior to the vacation.
The last tribunal point was taken up.
Tribunal point was taken up because at the time of filing this
Listen, now this tribunal point will no longer stand. It has the
last
matter has
coordinate bench
traveled
has
so
taken
long.
that point. Last coordinate bench has
No, my
taken.
lord. Otherwise, coordinate bench could have passed an order.
So long it has traveled up.
Yes.
You cannot at the fag end of the period. This could have been done. You could have preferred an appeal
At
that this
this
is not
point of
maintainable.
time, tribunal question is not arise because there is a no bench since
Yes,
long.
ma'am.
না না যখন ফাইল হয়েছিল
No,
তখন
when
ছিল
the application was filed, that bench was
সেটা আমার জাজমেন্ট
Nothing.
No, my lord, this is not a tribunal.
There's
Thereafter
order
he has to come over here. no?
এটা
To
বলেওছিলাম
judge.
আপনি ছিলেন তো
দিয়ে বললো তো, কথাটা বলছে, হ্যাঁ।
If I wanted study leave, I would have gone to the tribunal. I am not wanting study leave. It's nothing to do with my service.
Can you see the language?
Do you think that the director of medical education will be able to resolve it?
My lord, once
We
they have
hardly
filed,
have a time.
my lord, I tell you, lordship, my lord, in other situation, I would have considered no director of education. But one way they have progressed, and every report, if your lordship says nothing, they are not even saying anything about that increase.
Assistant Director of Health Services has come up with this report.
One, not only one, there are several reports filed, my lord. Every time that point was taken, director has deciding with a closed mind, my lord. They will not. And ultimately, what is happening? I will given 5 lakhs deposit. That will go. My lord, I have shown your lordship there is a bar that I cannot appear even in examination if ultimately I do not close this seat.
So what petition?
না না অ্যাপিয়ার
cannot
করতে
be accommodated under any circumstance.
অ্যাপিয়ার করতে পারবে
না রে পারবো না, তুমি দেখো না ওদের
Can
document
petitioner number 1 be accommodated?
That question can be considered.
না এই বছর হবে না
But this not this year.
not this year next year
next year it will be on merit any event.
যদি judge
No,
said,
there is a
consult-
judgment of
My lord, with
discernment of
best
this
of
High Court
respect, your
and
lordship
Funand
cannot
Bajar.
direct anybody
In that
without
case,
counseling that you gave
admission has
appointment.
been
I will
taken,
also
but
not
they
pay
have
for that.
started class from next session. This judgment also be here in passed on 10th October 2020. Division bench passed an order that
Well, if your lordship passed
admission because
Sir.
the student don't have any
Well,
batches. Admission has done.
if
and
your
the
lordship
class-
granted liberty my lord
Latches.
Sir, I'm submitting one thing. If your lordship granted the petitioner number 1 to be accommodated in the next session, my lord, then she can be accommodated. But this year she cannot be, my lord.
How can
This
Try
year
to
she
understand
already
one thing.
5
There
years
is no
has a-
sympathy over here.
No.
If she gets it on merit, she is through. He, she, whoever, right? Now, if one can be accommodated, why not two?
Two, because nowhere the rank of the, even if I add the added, I mean, extra 10 candidates, his rank is not has not been reached. my lord.
according to merit? if
That
extra
rank
10
has not been,
candidates are,
that
my
rank
lord,
has not been
I
reached, my
concede.
lord.
If 10,
So far as petition number 2 is concerned, he is not
my lord,
entitled.
I concede. If
He
they
is
are
not at all
agreeable for
entitled to get
10
tier.
seats for health service, whoever according to merit will get. I will not say petition number 2. I concede, my lord.
As per merit, if one can be accommodated, then one has to be accommodated.
No, because his 2's rank is far below, my lord. Petitioner number 2's rank is far below, even if after adding 10 extra percent, what they are actually giving allegation that 10 extra candidates has been added, even after that his rank has not been reached, my lord. My submission is that for that reason he cannot be accommodated. But so far as petitioner number 1 is concerned, she can be accommodated, because so
Then,
far,
my lord, it's an admission, there is a
although
rank jumping.
no,
in the next session.
In the next session, although they are both the petitioners come from health services, and health services last rank is different, is 1,67,000. That is far below from the petitioner number 1 rank. But so far as the other cadre is concerned, their rank is below us, so below the petitioner. So in that way, she can be accommodated, but only petitioner number 1.
Very well, you bring a write-up. That petitioner number 1 will be accommodated in the next session. Can this be done?
My lord, with deepest of respect,
I do not think
I
it
cannot, my lord. It will
be.
My lord, only one thing, they have their own resolution. That total tier, total tier 12% would be reserved. Has they reserved 12%? If they have not, if they are increased the tier is 346, then 12% of 346. They cannot, they are bound by their own resolution, my lord. Kindly see paragraph 7.
Two things are troubling: total number and the percentage.
Why 330 has been extended to
346.
If you take 346, the petition has passed through.
No, 346 in total.
Total.
But,
Yes.
but just there is a West Bengal health service and West
Health service quota is 10%.
No,
altogether quota is 10%.
Health service quota is
education service quota is 12%, and the rest are
education service is 12,
Yes.
and the rest are meant for the other
others.
Out of 10.
Out of 346.
Out of 346.
Then 12% of
Right.
346 comes to 42.
And make the calculation.
না পুরো ব্যাপারটা তো 10%.
Total how many seats?
My lord, may I submit one thing?
333, my lord, I take it as
Total tier has to be 10%, my lord.
Yes.
And that from 10%, the candidates from a health service, education service, as well as administration service will be taken up in the entire 10%, my lord.
So what is this entire figure?
The entire figure is, according to my report, my lord, that is 333. 333.
He has annexed, he has filed a supplementary showing that 346 trainee reserves have been accommodated.
Yes, my lord.
How can that be?
My lord, I'm submitting that the extra 12 or 13 candidates who has been allotted in the not in health service cadre, they have
Why not in health, and why only in this?
Because the number of candidates in health service are much more than the other services. As
Then
per
the resolution
as per
has been adopted in such a manner.
as per section 5 of the trainee reserve, in that trainee reserve rules, all the 3 cadre has to be accommodated. So if their numbers are higher, so if 10% only be accommodated to the health service, other 2 services will not get the chance
I am not
for
saying
trainee
that.
reserve. Number 1. Number 2, my lord. Number 2, why extra 12 candidates has been accommodated? Because the number of candidates in the pipeline of the education service has growing higher. So for their necessity, my lord, what they have done, extra 12 candidates out as per clause 9 of the tier rule, that has been
No,
accommodated.
that discretion you cannot apply it in such a manner.
My lord, your lordship is recording. If according to their resolution, total tier is 333, let it be 333. I am taking as 333. Then 12%.
Some candidates have to move out. If 333, you stick to 333, then
Not before your lordship.
so what? You will go and do something illegal, and you say that those
I'm
people
not
are
talking illegal. Because Rule 9 has given such power to me.
What power?
Power.
Unbridled power.
Rule 9 has not been challenged.
No question of challenging. Who has given you this unbridled power?
But public interest is involved is there. Public interest is involved. We shall have to maintain the health service. We want a teacher in the medical colleges. We request them to enhance their
Students,
qualifications.
what will happen to the students, the teachers who are teaching those students?
Notwithstanding any content in this rule.
Students and teachers issue has to be maintained.
That is why less educated.
The government sponsored See, the discretion that you are speaking of, come to the discretion portion. Discretion, rule 9.
Page 95.
Yes, rule 9. Notwithstanding anything contained in the rules, the placement of trainee reserve shall be under the sole discretion. It's a placement. Issue over here is not the placement. The petitioner is happy with wherever you place him. The placement will be the sole discretion.
Is the last line to
Then
Yes. Even when an officer had been selected for a course and had been given a sponsorship certificate from the competent authority.
Sponsor certificate from the competent authority.
Yes.
That is it. So he wants a sponsor certificate.
He wants registration as trainee reserve.
Can you see there? Can you see page 95 first line?
First line.
Or the director of medical education for sponsor certificate.
But TR is a sponsorship certificate, my lord. TR itself is a sponsorship certificate.
Rule 5. Rule 5. Procedure for application and placement of trainee reserve. The officers of the West Bengal Health Service, the West Bengal Medical Education Service, West Bengal Public Health Administration Service, only when eligible under the rules, can only be directly applied to the university or institution for appearing the postgraduate entrance examination, and after being selected or being invited for counseling before admission, shall apply to the director of health services or to the director
For
of
sponsorship certificate.
for sponsorship certificate.
That is the TR. That is the trainee reserve.
In case when the one is concerned, university is not required. He wants a full salary from the government and
want to pursue the studies.
Pursue the postgraduate course.
Yes, that is clear.
That is called tier.
So the discretion does not appear. The discretion cannot be applied here. Discretion is strictly restricted to the placement portion.
And had been given a sponsorship certificate by the court and had been given a sponsorship certificate, therefore from the competent authority. Sponsorship certificate given by the home.
So he has not been issued sponsorship. So how can Rule 9 be applicable? You cannot apply Rule 9.
Sponsorship certificate.
You cannot apply Rule 9 under any circumstances.
Discretion of the government, requirement of the medical officers, public health.
Well, if your lordship kindly comes to page 14 of the report that I have placed, this is their resolution and they are bound by the resolution. Page 14.
Just now you placed.
Yes, the report. First report, my lord, page. My lord, report dated 15th July.
Yes, report dated 15th of July.
It is so.
My lord, kindly see what they have stated in their.
Yes.
My lord, I am reading as per previous notice, a meeting was held at the chamber of so West Bengal and Assam at 1 p.m. and regarding the
Issuance of TR order
for 24-25 WBHS administrative and education cadre. And this is as per DHS. Now, my lord, kindly come to the third last. If 12% TR reserved under WBS cadres are not fulfilled, then their seats will be considered
converted
to seats for WBHS. So it is not that they are saying that even if 12% is not fulfilled, it will be converted. Nowhere it is stated that 12% will be increased more than 12%, and ultimately it is resolved. So they are bound by this resolution. They cannot even take one more candidate. Here they have taken 13 more.
No, 12% how much comes to about
Of
of
tier
teacher
should-
313.
Yes, what 330 of 12% comes to 40 admitted.
40.
And how many tier they have issued to medical education service? That is 53.
40
That is
আমাদের
53.
ইয়েতে
Admittedly, I can show to your lordship from the records.
আমাদের ইয়েটা কোথায় অপোজিশন হ্যাঁ ওইখানেই লেখা
তুমি
আছে
যেটা দিয়েছো ওটা স্যারকে একবার দেখাও।
কোনটা
আরে ওই যে ওই
এই মোটাটা হ্যাঁ এটা আমাকে তো স্পাইরাল
Now, if your lordship kindly comes to the spiral binding. First, page 1 and page 7, my lord, kindly see.
পেজ 1
Please come.
এই তো পেজ 1
এই দেখুন 40টা দিল, এরপরে পেজ 7 এ আসুন।
The matter relates to
এই দেখুন আবার 12টা
কি বলছো বলে দিচ্ছি
engagement, no, not engagement, registration of the petition. No, আপনি শুরু করুন. The petitioners seek registration as trainee reserve. Stuff. They have qualified in the NEET PG examination. Stuff. The petitioners, however, were not registered as TR as according to the authority, the petitioners failed to secure a better rank. Stuff. Submission by the state is that the rank of the petitioner is, petitioners are lower than the rank of the candidates registered as trainee reserves.
My lord. Another matter in next court. Deep level.
সবাই না few my lord may I interrupt on it? Few candidates got less rank, my lord, not all.
Whatever, at least some have got.
Some has,
all right. Acha. The learned advocate for the petitioners refer to the resolution dated 2nd January 2025 adopted by the Director of Health Services and the Special Secretary within bracket MERT, Health and Family Welfare Department, which mentions that there should be percentage of seats which may be reserved for the medical education cadre. Stop. It was resolved that 12% of 333 seats, that is 40 seats, shall be reserved for the medical education service cadre. If 12% trainee reserved reserved seats for the medical education cadre are not filled, then those seats will be converted to seats for health service and administrative service cadre. Stop. Learned advocate for the petitioners has annexed documents to show that the total percentage of seats as mentioned in the resolution, that is 333, has been increased to 346. Stop. With the increase in the total number of seats, the percentage of seats reserved for the medical education cadre ought to increase. Stop. The authority has failed to increase the seats for the medical education, medical health service cadre. Stop. According to the state respondents, as the number of students in the education cadre is more, accordingly, preference has been given to the health service cadre. Stop.
Education service. Education service.
Not health.
Acha, education service cadre. Stop. From the documents placed before this court, comma, there is no record to show that the authority resolved to reserve more seats only for the education service cadre by excluding the health service cadre. Stop. According to the resolution of the authority, 12% seats are reserved for the medical education cadre. Stop. The petitioners intend to be registered as trainee reserve for the session 2025, for the session starting 2025. Stop. It has been brought to the notice of the court that nearly 5 months of the course are over. Stop. The um,
24, 25.
petitioners also submit that. Where is that money part? 5 lakh rupees you have shown.
In the rules itself. No, no. It's a bond. Bond. ওইটারও তো ভাড়া আছে
79. It is for petitioner number 1 and page 82 for petitioner number 2.
This is if you resign or discontinue, you have not been permitted to
But I
participate.
deposited 5 lakh.
No, no.
Then they'll refund it to you.
No. Only executing bond.
Executing bond, I have to give that 5 lakhs as a surety, my lord.
No. If you resign and discontinue the course.
Only discontinue. Because I have been given admission. I am not continuing with the course.
How can that be? It cannot be that
Yes,
way.
yes, my lord. Kindly comes to the allotment letter at page 89. Once I have been allotted a seat, my lord, it tantamount that if I do not continue with the seats, it's a
They
discontinue.
do not permit you to continue and then you say that you have
Let it
discontinued.
be, my lord, then clarified or recorded.
ঠিক আছে, দেখুন তো।
179.
The provisional allotment letter issued in favor of the petitioners are annexed to the writ petition. The bond submitted by the petitioners undertaking to pay a sum of rupees 5 lakh if she discontinues or resigns from the course have also been annexed. The petitioners apprehend that the petitioners, you have already deposited the money.
Yes, my lord.
No, no.
Are you sure?
Only bond.
Only
But
bond,
I-
money.
Only the bond possibly,
Only
not
bond, no money,
not the
money.
money.
Only bond.
Your lordship.
ঠিক আছে. The petitioners apprehend that
No bond.
as provisional allotment letter has been issued in their favor, they may be required to pay the sum of rupees 5 lakh.
In default.
Oh, ঠিক আছে।
Stop. And where is the other one that you will not be permitted to
কি?
join or something?
না না জয়েন তো করতে পারবে কোথায় কত জয়েন তো করতেই পারবে না না করতে পারবে
এখন সাইড করতে পারো।
লিখুন তো। You find out that and let me know.
না না
Yes, ঠিক আছে. As despite issuance of the provisional allotment letter, comma, the petitioners have not been permitted to join the course. No, the petitioners have not been registered for joining the course. Accordingly, the question of depositing rupees 5 lakh to the government does not arise at all. Stop. Acha. As the petitioners have annexed repeated consistent resolutions of the Department of Health and Family Welfare that 10% of seats that 10% of the existing strength on 31st of December of the previous year will be the prescribed strength for issuance of trainee reserve certificate. The authority ought to strictly follow the same. Stop. If the percentage of the of registration of trainee reserves is changed, then the same will be contrary to the resolution and notification published by the state. Stop. Next. The authority ought to ensure that none
72.
none below the
Government of India.
Government of India.
কি এটা?
Notice.
last cutoff ranked candidate is registered as trainee reserve. Stop. Oh, যেখানে start ছিল ওইখানটা add up করবেন. The notice issued by the Government of India, Directorate General of Health Services, Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, dated 12th February 2025, drawing urgent attention of the candidates, has been placed before the court. Stop. The notice mentions that the candidates, the notice a fresh sentence, paragraph ta cholbe. The notice, the notice mentions that the candidates who do not join their allotted seat in this stray vacancy round the candidates বললাম না ওটা security deposit of candidates who do not join their allotted seat will be forfeited and the candidates will be debarred from taking NEET examination for the next year. আরের ভেতরে paragraph. As the petitioners have not been allowed to be registered, no, not allowed. Petitioners have not been registered as trainee reserve despite being provided a provisional allotment letter, comma, they cannot be treated as candidates who did not join their allotted seat. Stop. Final allotment of seat was not made in favor of the petitioners. এবারে start থেকে বেরিয়ে গিয়ে in view of the above, the instant writ petition stands disposed of by directing the Secretary Secretary Health and Family Welfare Department, Government of West Bengal, to look into the matter and ensure that the resolutions adopted by the department with regard to fixation of the strength of trainee reserve is strictly followed. Stop. If the aforesaid respondent notices any discrepancy, then necessary remedial steps shall be taken to rectify the error. Stop. The Secretary, Health and Family Welfare Department is directed to provide an opportunity of hearing to the petitioners to decide the issue, not decide, to find out, to ascertain as to whether there has been any infraction of the resolutions adopted by the department. Stop. in the hearing, comma, the representative of the Department of Health will also be permitted to attend. Stop. A decision shall be taken by the authority at the earliest, but positively by 28th of November 2025. 28
December 28th of November 3 months.
Learned advocate representing the petitioners and the state are directed to immediately communicate this order to the Secretary of the Health and Family Welfare Department so that urgent necessary steps can be taken to resolve the issue. ঠিক আছে? Disposed of.
My lord, only one liberty, my lord, liberty may be given to the petitioner number 1 and petitioner number 2 to appear in the upcoming counseling for the 25 session from 27th of November. Only liberty.
Only liberty issue is regarding the.
My lord, liberty, otherwise your lordship is saying that.
Line adapt করুন. If the petitioners are otherwise eligible to participate in the counseling session 25-27, they will be permitted to do so.
If he, can it be extended till 4th of December?
4th of December.
No, it has been said that 30th of
26.
Admission.
25, 26.
Tier reason. Tier
admission
certificate. We are not standing in the way admission. Only tier certificate.
তাই জন্যই তো 30 নভেম্বর তো last.
30th November has been submitted as the last date if they can get themselves registered.
My lord, it should be 25 session 25, 26.
No.
Are next session
25-26. Session 25 or 27 করলাম ওটা 26
Subject to qualification.
Subject to qualification of the net PG.
Yes,
in accordance with law.
grateful.
এইটা ফেরত দিয়ে দিন কি একটা দিয়েছে ওটা দিয়েছে দিয়ে দিন
থাক না ওটা ছিঁড়ে গেছে
শুরু করো তুমি ধরো
One application is there.
What?
An application for addition of
Party.
Yes. There was a direction that this is to be considered subsequently. For today, this was posted, Malon.
Petitioner is Unupanando. An appeal was preferred.
Yes. Appeal court modified the interim order.
But I tell you, Lordship, it's a very short matter. But I questioned the reasoned order passed by the Commissioner of School Education. But I was the headmaster of the earlier school, where a complaint was lodged before the authorities for defalcation of fund. Now, the villagers, they approached the High Court and in a PIL, public interest litigation. Can you hear me for 2 minutes?
I'm hearing you.
Go through your first.
No, you continue. I'm hearing you.
Then, the Honorable Chief Justice directed the Commissioner of School Education to consider the representation of the villagers and pass a reasoned order. Now, the school has given, kindly turns to first, I draw your Lordship's kind attention to page 22 of the writ petition.
Has the audit been done?
No. Auditor has already been appointed, my lord.
Then why has audit not been done?
Because my lord, division bench order passed by the, thereafter he went to the division bench. Last 17th, my lord, division bench disposed of the matter.
No, the order of the division bench is here, 1st of September.
What it to be done? No problem at all.
We direct that after the audit is complete and the report along with the minutes of the managing committee are forwarded, the respondent number 3 will ask to supervise.
Respondent 3 is the DI.
All right, then where is the audit?
My lord, subsequent to the order passed by the division bench, the school authority, my lord, made prayer for the DI, district inspector of school, for engagement of auditor.
Auditor has been appointed.
My lord, I have heard, my lord, I have no specific
me see.
instruction, my lord.
Let me see, Degi.
আগে কমিশনার করেছে 30 এটা বন্ধ বন্ধ ছিল।
To cooperate with the company for special audit. This is only on 18th of
No, 30th,
November 20.
my lord, 30th October.
Yesterday.
My lord, 30th October, the commissioner is the authority to appoint auditor. The memo number 30th, second line, 30th October, my lord, the auditor has been appointed by the commissioner of school education. Thereafter, appeal has been prepared. After, my lord, after the completion of the division bench orders, the DIS issued the further.
1st of September, division bench disposed of the appeal.
এটা লাস্ট হলো।
এটা লাস্টের টাই তো।
But I am not on the report or the audit. I'm absolutely on a different point.
Yes, point is different, but the audit is required
Yes,
to be conducted.
But audit can be done. But I am absolutely on a different point. But the reasoned order passed by the commissioner, whether he can pass it or not, kindly turns to page 41. I am not in a I have not come to your lordship to stall the audit.
Yes.
But I am absolutely on a different point. Kindly turns to page 41.
Yes.
The reasoned order. But it is the part of opinion. Got it? 41 opinion. Then your lordship kindly skip the opinion part. Then, considering all the above, got it? Very good. And keeping in mind the allegation and counter allegation against each other, M. Gangopadhyay Swanso has been engaged as the auditor. Done. Fine. No problem. Next, the president of the managing committee of Purunda Ramkrishna Shiksha Sadhan, present teacher in charge of the school, and Anupam Nando, that is me, the ex-headmaster of the school, are requested to extend cooperation to the auditor engaged by the director of school education to the audit the accounts of the school 2021-22 from this one. No problem. Then, after getting the audit report, the president of the managing committee of Purunda Ramkrishna Shiksha Sadhan must place it before the managing committee of the school for discussion. No problem. After thorough discussion, the managing committee of so-and-so school, the president of the school, may forward the resolution of the managing committee as well as the allegation against Sri Anupam Nando, ex-headmaster of the school, now working as the headmaster of Joy Krishna Nehru Vidyalaya, along with the audit report to the disciplinary authority of the West Bengal Board of School Education, Secondary Education, for taking necessary action in terms of the disciplinary rules 2018. This is where I join an issue. Whether the president of my earlier school can forward the proposal for disciplinary initiation of disciplinary proceedings to the board, where I am not working for last 3.5 years. I am not working under him. I have joined another school in 2019. We are in 2022. We are in 2025. I joined the latter school on 18th of February 2022. So I am not working under this president. If your lordship kindly sees the disciplinary rules of 2018, last day.
Listen, the incident took place when you were there.
Yes.
Why will action not be taken against you despite you being transferred to some other school?
I tell your lordship, the rule says otherwise. This is not regarding action.
The division bench's order, Chief Justice's order, I see, it is mentioned, it is made clear that mere transfer of the respondent will not absolve him of the liability if any irregularity was committed by him during the period he was posted.
This order was passed on when? Kindly see.
Whenever it is passed.
No. This was modified. Kindly have a look to the contempt order. This was modified.
What does the order say, that steps cannot be taken against a person?
But that is not the case at all. Madam, my case is absolutely otherwise.
All the teachers are.
You say you are immune and no action can be taken against you.
I never said that.
What is?
But I never said that.
Coordinate bench, your lordship, to add board as a party respondent and serve copy, my lord.
Without adding, my lord, board, school, and the persons for whom he has been alleged as, my lord, presently filing the writ petition.
It is my petition. Let me complete first.
My lord, no copy has been served, my lord, in spite of the order of the.
And not only that, my lord, after March 2018, he is the, my lord, employee of the board, the education department.
Just wait.
Let me complete
Yes.
first.
Yes.
But if your lordship kindly takes up the order of the honorable division bench. First, my lord, I request your lordship, my lord, whether the disciplinary proceeding can be initiated by the earlier school.
So this will be hard. There is no urgency. Please come.
Let a copy may be served, my lord.
Yes.
I will.
Yes, please,
My
sir.
can maybe not allowed.
They are the villagers. What role they have?
We are
in
the
school
whistle
administration?
blower, my lord. On our public interest litigations,
Maybe.
this reached, my lord. This situation reached on our public interest litigation.
What is your right?
If we are, my lord, thrown out, everything would be compromised once again. Yes. You had been there so long.
Um,
And the blessed child of Chopeshwar,
the
the erstwhile dear who is in jail now. Yes.
Learned advocate for the petitioner is directed to serve a copy of the writ petition on the learned advocate representing the West Bengal Board of Secondary Education. Yes, sir. Next, the matter is required to be heard. Stop. It appears that in compliance of the direction passed by the Honorable Division Bench in this matter, comma, an auditor has already been appointed by the state, by the Commissioner of School Education. Now, education for conducting special audit. Stop. Let the audit be conducted and report be placed before this court on the adjourned date. Release the matter in the combined monthly list of January 2026.
Very great.
Communication by the District Inspector of Schools, Paschim Mednipur, Secondary Education, dated 18th of November 2025. Communication? Na, submission of the DI, dated at filed in court today, be written with the records. What is this?
We have requested the DI for.
ঠিক আছে এই দুটোকেই রেখে দেবেন রেকর্ড
Only,
my lord, my
only
application.
prayer, my lord, school will cooperate with the auditor. Otherwise,
parties are directed to cooperate with the auditor for the purpose of preparation of the special audit report. In terms of the order of the court.
My application would be considered on the next day.
Yes. Application is kept pending. It will be taken in. The connecting application is kept pending and will be taken up for consideration on the next date.
Great, my lord.
Well, report filed by the auditor or normal DI.
Whoever from the auditor, you collect and you file. Auditor is not a party. You are there. The court will get hold of you.
My lord, I beg to appear on behalf of the petitioner in this matter. So far the matter is concerned, petitioner retired as an assistant headmaster on 31st of December 2018. Just prior to the retirement on 2nd of November 2018, a suspension order was issued in contemplation of a disciplinary proceeding. Now, my lord, 25th of November 2019, my lord, charge sheet was issued after almost 1 year after his retirement. Now, my lord, first writ petition was, this is a fourth round of litigation. Third writ petition was filed challenging the suspension, but since the charge sheet was issued, it was withdrawn. Now, my lord, a second writ petition was filed. Since the disciplinary proceeding was initiated, the Honorable Coordinate Bench was pleased to direct the board to conclude the disciplinary proceeding. Now, my lord, the disciplinary proceeding was concluded. Allegations have found not to be proved against me and the charges were dropped. This is the exact language of the board in the order I'll be placing before your lordship. It has been dropped. Despite that, my lord, my retrial benefits were pending. It was not released to me. Then, my lord, another writ petition was filed, the third writ petition, where during pendency of the writ petition, all the retired dues were released along with issuance of PPO, pension payment order. Now, my lord, in that order, the very last order, when I prayed for interest, kindly come to page 40. The Honorable Coordinator Bench was pleased to grant liberty to me to move a fresh writ petition seeking the interest on the delayed payment of the retired benefits.
All right.
Now, my lord, my due is from 1st January 2019 to 4th of January 2024. 5th of January 2024, the whole amount got credited to my account. But since I got retired in 31st of December 2018, from 1st of January 19 to 4th of January 2024, the interest is due and payable, my lord. It is my humble submission that since the allegation was not connected to my service, there was disciplinary proceeding was not concluded. I'm sorry, my lord, it was dropped. It was dropped. Pension payment order has been issued. I was
What is the submission of this prior to that?
Family pension was started after.
Right. Added after.
Regarding the proceeding of this matter, as the moot question is.
No, sorry, sir. Call the list.
Question is whether regarding the proceeding of this matter, as the moot question is whether 2018 disciplinary rules can be applicable in the de-educating school for the unapproved teacher or not. The answer is no. This single bench did not interfere because the single bench said you go to the regular bench because the proceeding was continued. We approached the division bench. The division